We use the MX 250s in a few different ways. We have a couple that we use for SD-WAN hubs, and we have smaller MX devices we use as the remote site VPN devices, along with an endpoint. It also serves as an endpoint for our wireless network. The SD-WAN function is great. It's easy button essentially for extending our network to remote sites. I guess some of the troubleshooting information is very limited. The UI is, I guess, part of having the easy button is there's not much you can customize really. It's what it is kind of whatever you see is whatever you get. Not much beyond that. 8. Less appropriate would be as your main enterprise firewall. It does not, to me at least, doesn't have the visibility I would need for that. But it does do very well as a supplemental firewall to your maybe smaller or more special use case network segments. It's made scaling out to remote sites that would otherwise be more complex very, very simple. Quick and simple. At this point, none. I know it does support some other devices you can go into, but we're using it just Meraki to Meraki. No, 10. It scales very well. Why? It's been so easy for us to add additional sites using Meraki. I mean, we recently deployed to a hangar location, and I had it up in, an hour. So it's very easy. We have used a Cisco DMVPN, so more of like a DIY SD-WAN kind of thing, which does work well also, but definitely doesn't have the nice wrapper around it or the easy button. We've also looked at Palo Alto's SD-WAN solution, but have preferred the Meraki instead. It's made it easier for us to say yes to our users' desires to expand to remote location, keeping our network protected and keeping it visible and controlled the way we want it to be. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part. There are some licensing issues. Was kind of quirky, but otherwise, yeah, it was as planned. I would. We're primarily a Cisco shop. So, really, everything we do is Cisco-related, network-related. Some firewall stuff, Palo Altos and checkpoints. That's most of it, really. I don't know. I think it really depends on the use case, but they've all been okay, really. So I'd probably say an 8 also.